It's Wolf in 4966. You know me? Oh, now you see me. Anyways, I was talking about some fellow bloggers and so forth. It's all true. You know, it's like this. You, you can be a good guy, you can be a bad guy to anybody that you look online. But as far as YouTube goes, they know that. They know there's going to be people that like you and don't like you. But it's like this. It shows activity. Yeah. It shows activital response. Did I say that right? Yeah, I said that right. Anyways, what I was coming back to you for on the second tonight, it's not a second, it's not a part two, it's just me, it's me. And I gotta take these off. Hold on a minute. I got my share of problems, you know, and there's a lot of people that relate to them. I know so many diabetics out there. I know so many people out there with congenital uh, sleep apnea, and you know, it's not easy. You can lay down for 10 hours and you're only going to get 4 or 5 hours sleep. But then again, it conditions you to the point that you don't oversleep, you don't undersleep. In a way, I guess you live with it for about 20, 30 years. I guess that's what happens. But I just want to be plain and clear and on the fact that if you get a channel, be yourself, man. Be yourself. That's what I do. That's what I do. I'm probably like, hell, I don't have no idea how many subscribers I have right now. It's not that I don't care about you all. It's just I don't care about the count. Because really, to be a successful vlogger, there, you can't care about the count. There's going to be some vloggers that get 1K right off the bat. All of a sudden, they're making money. They're making money. They're making money. Folks, it ain't about the money. It's not about the money. If it's about the money, you're in the wrong biz. You're in the wrong business. I will tell you the truth. You are in the wrong business because this business is so veritable. It really is. I've talked about female Filipino vloggers and how they're so successful all of a sudden. Well, yeah, they get 1K and they start getting monetized, and they're all excited. They're starting to get some money in. But you know what? I'm poor. I'm poor for American. I'm very poor. But compared to a Filipina or a Filipino, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. And that's the way they see it. See, when you go to the Philippines, all you got to do is be able to buy that ticket. You can buy the plane ticket, buy the plane ticket, and Filipinos already know that if you show up in the Philippines and you're from America, they already know you probably paid $1,000 to $1,500 USD. 1,500 USD. Now let's look at that. Let's look how much that is. Oh, I'm not trying to burn off any time. I really am pressed for time. But let's see. 1,500 USD Divided by, nope, that ain't right either. 50. No, 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 no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's go back. 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 1,500 times 50, which that's 75,000 USD. I mean, that's 1,500 USD. That's 75,000 pesos. Folks, I tell you right now, most Filipinos don't make that in a year. It would take them a year. Well, I mean, if they could, if they did make that, it would take them a year to save up to even get the flight, more or less, all the bullshit in between. Part of my French, um, excuse my language, but they would. That's just a flight. That's no eating. That's no cab fare. There's no that. There's no scams at the Manila airport. Good Lord. Oh my gosh. My sister in law had lived in Manila for at least a year. She's working for a guy and a woman. She's a nanny taking care of their kid. She had to take the bus down there. It took her 2 hours to get there. I talked on the phone. I go, I don't know. I left a message, and you're just sitting down there for 2 hours going, and you got about 5 or 6 people approaching you. Oh, oh well, we could get you in a hotel real cheap. Free taxi. But, but the thing is that's all fine and dandy, but it's not cheap. You take a couple detours on the way there. Okay, Joe, you get beer? Okay, Joe, you hungry? Okay, Joe, meet my friend. Okay, Joe, uh, okay, we go to hotel now. You get to hotel. I mean, I think I paid about $75 just to stay one night. One night. I was booked for 24 hours, but okay, I didn't sleep 8 hours, but I had the room for about 10, 8 to 10 hours. Had my sister-in-law, had my cousin-in-law, all there. They got to bed. I'm sleeping on the floor. Of course, you know, migrated up to the bed on the feet, ended up on the floor, migrated to feet, ended up on the floor, migrated feet, got my ass kicked, said, hey, you need to get up because it's time to go fly. You got 2 hours. So I'm getting in the, I'm packing the goodies, getting in the shower, showering and getting out, and I'm tired as all get out. I think maybe out of all 12-hour layover, I think I maybe got 3 hours sleep. But I got on that old flight, and they took me down to Terminal 2, I think it was. No, one. No, one. Yeah, they took me to Terminal 1, and they waved by and gave me hugs and everything, and I'm walking off the bridge, going into the thing, and it turns out I'm in the wrong place. So had that porter, I probably told you all this before. Had that porter, he took me down there to Terminal 2. Terminal 2 wasn't right, so we ended up walking some more to Terminal 3. I could have pulled my own luggage. I had a bag, just a little travel on bag and a backpack, and hell, I could have did it myself. And I ended up waiting an hour to get on the bus to go to Terminal 3. We ended up Terminal 3